Hello. A client recently shared a poem with me, and it's on aging and how aging can be thought of like the seasons in some way. It was so powerful that I wanted to share it with you and get your thoughts. So here it is. I've just called it Winter. It's a poem on aging, and I don't know the author. I don't know the name. I don't know a whole lot about it. So if any of you do, please let me know. North is the direction of winter and of the element earth. Its time of day is night. Its time of life is old age. Night and winter are times of rest, peacefulness, and integration. Like turtle, an ancient symbol for planet Earth, we learn to ground, slowing to a pace that ensures completion. Wisdom is the virtue of the North, the confidence and contentment born of experience. So the idea that the seasons are changing, that winter is ending here in the Pacific Northwest, spring has just begun, and it's symbolizing in some ways a reawakening after a period of rest or quiet. And if we think about this in this idea of aging, that transition can represent a lot of different things. It might be this idea of renewal and growth. Just like spring brings new growth and rejuvenation to nature, individuals in the later stages of life, when we age, we can experience a renewal of energy. Many of my patients talk about feeling kind of down or just more contemplative during the dark winter months, and this sense of lightness and energy and growth as spring arrives. It might remind us that aging, it doesn't have to be an end so much, but a phase of life that has so much potential for learning and growth. And there's a kind of vitality in aging, where it's almost like a different kind of springtime, where maybe the ideas that you've gathered over the seasons, the many seasons of your life, those are like the fruits that you can now prize and value and share with others. There's also this sense of transitioning from the reflective time of winter, where there's contemplation and bringing together of wisdom, and it leads to this kind of action and movement. And that might mean really concrete things like taking up new hobbies or getting back into something you used to love, or even engaging more deeply with family or community. It might also mean that as we age, that we can use the wisdom that we've accumulated over our lifetime of experience and give that to others, whether that's mentoring or volunteering or contributing in some way to people or communities around you that are really meaningful. The season analogy also really highlights this idea of transition and acceptance. Just like nature shows us that kind of cyclical aspect of the seasons without judgment, without holding on to the last season. No, leaves don't fall from trees. It doesn't happen. So that openness to change, and that we might too be able to accept transitions in our own lives, maybe with a little more grace. And that aging really is not about the end, but part of this bigger continuum. And it's yet another phase that has its unique value and its unique beauty. So these are my thoughts. This is what came up for me when my lovely patient shared this amazing piece with me. And I would love to hear yours. If you have any thoughts or comments or reflections on what I've said or what the words actually mean to you, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. And if you want to keep having conversations like this and keep being a deeper part of our community, feel free to subscribe to This Beautiful Brains newsletter. It comes out every Sunday and gives ideas again on how to have a healthy brain and how to have a great quality of life. So I'll see you there.